What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. I want to hit y'all with this one. This one is really important to me because I think it's one of the things that hold us back that we overlook, and sometimes I don't even think we understand that it even is something that is in existence. And if there's something that's not even in your awareness that it exists, then how can you possibly know that it's a hindrance? And that is uh, many of us don't know what freedom looks like. We don't know what freedom feels like. And the issue I have with that, and the reason why I say that is because we have been so, I guess, indoctrinated into the mindset of focusing our skills and gifts and talents in, in order to contribute to a world that's not going to let you max out on your gifts and talents. Not You're not going to receive the maximum benefits from it as far as revenue, as far as being able to own it, as far as being able to um, have the exposure that you're the one who did it, and have the freedom to grow in it, build in it, and recreate and morph it how you want to. That's because everything we do, we give it to somebody else. We spend the majority of our time in this life dedicated to the service of bloodsuckers. Let's just say it like that. We dedicate our lives and our talents to the service of bloodsuckers. And when that happens, you look up and 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years has passed, and you don't know what it's like to experience real freedom. And once you kind of get so far in, the problem becomes because we'll kind of come to our senses to the degree that we'll look and say, "Man, I'm tired of just doing. I feel like I'm stagnant. I feel like my life ain't moving nowhere, man. I'm doing it. I'm going to the same job. I'm doing this same thing over and over, man. I just don't feel like I'm making no progress." We'll say that. We'll reach a point in our life, but then as quick as we say it, we'll just go, "Oh well, man, it is what it is. Got to pay my bills," and you do. But while you are using that as a means to pay your bills, um, my advice always is be planning your exit strategy. That's cool, man. Look, man, I ain't never gonna be one to tell you don't go, do what you got to do to take care of your family. But if you were one of those people who are hurting and suffering on the inside behind not feeling fulfilled in your life and feeling like a slave, then work on an exit plan. When Harriet Tubman was a slave and she wanted to be free, she was still doing what she did, but she was formulating an exit plan. Like, I ain't gonna be doing this forever. This is just a stopover. And then the Underground Railroad, was history. But we don't have, or we don't show the courage to not even execute a plan. We don't even show the courage and the willingness to even devise a plan. And that's the problem. So, and when we hang on and hang on and hang on to that plantation, then what happens is when the owners of the plantation finally cut you loose for whatever reason, you didn't see it coming, or you might have saw it coming, but whatever reason, however it happens, when they are done with you, when they use you up and they done with you, we sit around and we lament over it. We sit around and we stress out and cry and whine about it and complain about it, not realizing that, okay, now you are free. Now this is your opportunity to move on whatever it is you had in your mind and your heart to move on. Now you have the time. And we let necessity put the key in our back instead of having put the key in our own back long time ago. So now while we crying about losing a job, crying about getting kicked off the record label, crying about whatever it is, you don't realize the situation that you are in because you don't know what freedom looks like. See? Let's bring that full circle. You don't understand what freedom looks like, you know. And you are caught up in the immediate in terms of writing my face is rent, gas, light bill. Oh, okay, cool. Figure it out. But also know now that this is your moment. You don't want to wait till you 72 years old and trying to figure out or you're too broke down and don't have the energy to do it no more. You know. So freedom looks like the ability to do what you want to do, the thing that is your purpose to do, and to have full control over it, to not have somebody telling you how to do it, what to do, and when to do it. That's freedom. Freedom is to call your own shot, and you willing to take the risk because you're always willing to take the reward. See, freedom is um, the not having fear of rejection, not having fear of failure. You can have concern for failure, but not fear. So if you let this world dictate to you what you're supposed to do, grow up, get a job, work for us for 40 years, get some retirement that may or may not be there, then that's what you'll be. But if not, if you want to be free, grab them and get to work, man. All right, it's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all with another real soon. Peace.